In this question, we're asked to differentiate y equals cos x over 1 plus sin x all to the power of 5. Now we are going to be making use of the chain rule and the quotient rule. And just as a little reminder, I've written the quotient rule over here on the right-hand side. Now clearly we need to look at these sets of terms here, this fraction, and we'd have u being cos x, and the v term would be 1 plus sin x. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to let u, that's going to equal cos x, and therefore du by dx, we would have negative sin x for that. And we're also going to let v equal 1 plus sin x, and dv by dx, well, that would give me cos x. So we've got these two differentials, we've got the u and v terms, so clearly we can actually differentiate this term here. So I'll say let w equal this term, so cos x, that's over 1 plus sin x, and dw by dx would be equal to this quotient rule here, so v times du by dx. So v times du by dx are these two here. So I'm going to get 1 plus sin x times negative sin x. So negative sin x multiplied by 1 plus sin x. Need to subtract these two multiplied. So that will be cos squared x. And that is all over v squared, and that is 1 plus sin x squared. So 1 plus sin x all squared. Now we can simplify a little bit here. So we'd have a negative sin x and a negative sin squared x. So negative sin x and minus sin squared x minus cos squared x. And that is all over 1 plus sin x all squared. Again, we can go ahead and simplify a little bit further. Just let me draw a line here. So if I look at these terms here, I know that cos squared x plus sin squared x is equal to 1. So I can actually rewrite this bit here. So we've got the negative sin x. I can write a negative here and then change this to sin squared x plus cos squared x. And that's all over 1 plus sin x all squared. Okay, so we know that this term here, these terms, sin squared plus cos squared, that equals 1. Okay, so that's equal to 1. So we've got minus sin x minus 1, and that's all over 1 plus sin x all squared. And if we look carefully, we can actually rewrite this as negative 1 plus sin x. That's all over 1 plus sin x squared all squared. And therefore we can cancel this term here with one of these, which leaves me with minus 1 over 1 plus sin x. Okay, so that is dw by dx. Okay, so what we have is that y is equal to w to the power of 5, just by making that substitution here back into this original equation. And dy by dw would be 5w to the power of 4. Now we want dy by dx, so we're going to use the chain rule. So dy by dx is equal to dy by dw multiplied by dw by dx, which is this thing here. So dw by dx. So dy by dw is 5w to the power of 4. And that's multiplied by this one here. So that's minus 1 over 1 plus sin x Okay, so let's just make a little bit of space here. So let me erase this. So w, well, we know what w was this term here. So far we have dy by dx is equal to 5 multiplied by cos x over 1 plus sin x. That's to the power of 4. And that's multiplied by this term here, which is negative 1 over 1 plus sin x. Okay, well this negative 1, let me pop it in front here to get that negative 5. Then we'd have cos x to the power of 4 times 1, so that's just cos to the 4th power of x. And that is all over, well, we've got 1 plus sin x to the power of 4 and another 1 plus sin x, so that is 1 plus sin x to the power of 5. Now, if you found that lesson useful, please give me a thumbs up, and in the comments below, feel free to let me know what type of videos you'd like to see from me in the future.